So right here, I heard this dude at the box. I heard him open it, and I wanted to try to keep him away from the box. And considering the only gun I have is this, I tried my best. I saw this guy, try to put some shots on him to keep him from going to the next building. And I'm hoping, you know, maybe they'll fight, and then I can third party. But that didn't happen. And that being said, this is recorded from the theater because my original recording it screwed up altogether. And I'm trying to keep this guy where I want him, so I can just go ahead and get the kill and get him out of the way and get the level 3 that he got from the box. And the other guy, I guess he went down the hill. I'm not sure. I don't know if he got killed or what, but anyway, I see this guy running across the top of the hill, so that's my main objective right there, is to just go get him. And I'm just trying to look for him. I don't hear anything at this point, but I know somebody's here. I don't want to push too rash, so I just try to take my time with it. Then I hear the guy and my shots suck because it was my warm-up game, maybe my first or second game on. And after getting him, this guy decides he wants to stop, and lucky for me, bushes are not bulletproof. I pop a smoke here just to be sure, be on the safe side, and pretty sure the smoke drew a little bit of attention. Right, you know, fine by me. I see this guy here, still have cover of the tree. Get a couple of shots on him. Just ego chow, really. Try to heal up. Now this other guy gets in this vehicle, and I don't want him to go anywhere, so I at least get his attention. I was hoping he wouldn't have had a trophy, but he was smart enough. At this point, I kind of needed to figure out where he was going, and I knew he saw me here and was fixing to try to push, so I go ahead and jump off, get a few shots on, and he was a good sport about it. He said, "GG's, good shots." So I actually stayed in that spot for a little too long. It healed up. Another car just came through, so I grabbed what I can, and I almost just popped the trauma, but oh man. Anyway, I almost just popped the trauma, but I realized, you know, the circle's it's right there, so I'm just gonna save it. Trying to look around, see if I see anybody. So I spot this vehicle, shoot a mesh mine at it because I'm not sure if there's anybody there or not. And he doesn't know how to throw a grenade. Get a few shots on him, and again, doesn't know how to throw a stun. I got lucky with that. Try to check out my surroundings, see if there's anybody else nearby. Go back, and honestly, I didn't even see that dude come up the hill. So I'm glad he wasn't good either. I can get my heal off and then challenge this dude. Just melted the guy. And I think someone down at the wager's house is trying to shoot at me, and I'm trying to stay away from it and heal up. come back up here and try to loot this guy, see what he had. Hopefully something good. And definitely had something good, some dead silence. I pop the paranoia first, the dead silence, just to make sure nobody's in this building. And then, because this is theater, around right here, my paranoia went off. I never saw the guy. Alright, then I tried to get eyes on right here. Still, never saw the guy. Paranoia went off one more time here, and then it went off again here. And then I think it actually started working right around here. I think I saw him once, but I'm still not real sure where the dude was at. And then I catch a glimpse finally. At this point, I know exactly what he's fixing to do, so I'm make a push for it. I still have dead silence. I know he's trying to get to this house, and I want to try to beat him to it at least. Now if you pay attention right here, you actually see this guy's head in the top right window for a split second. I tried to mantle up, but I don't know why he didn't jump high enough, which worked out perfectly because after I got back here, the window smashed in. He never heard me coming. Scared the crap out of this dude. Like, I think he crapped his pants, to be honest. He was mad. I got a pally out of it, which was perfect. And as I'm trying to make my way across the river, at the last second I see the guy come across this rock, and he also had dead silence on and was stalking me, it seemed like. I got lucky and saw the dude at the last second, like I said. But for him, my shots weren't on, so he got fairly lucky trying to swim through the river. I don't know if he had armor plates or what, but that shot right there, it just destroyed his armor. All I needed was one more, but I just couldn't pull it off. And I tried to keep my distance from the dude. I knew if he didn't have a sniper, and he wasn't going to be able to hurt me from a distance, but I just needed that 1 to 2 shots, man. That's all I needed, and I just could not do it. But, you know, go ahead and cross the river, thinking maybe I'll get him from the other side. You know, the storm's pushing, and I'll get there faster than he does. I thought maybe I'd probably try to cut him off at the bridge, but I changed my mind and go ahead and go up the hill. Maybe I'll catch him on the other side. And then I remembered I had mesh mines, so I shot a few random mesh mines off, and that one, the only one that didn't connect, was the one that got the guy, and he was a little upset. If I remember correctly, he actually cussed me out, but well, I mean, there's not much you can do there. I took his armor off. I don't think he had any other armor on. It didn't look like it. And then because I got rid of my mesh mines, I didn't want to draw attention to this car. I really didn't feel like getting run over at this point. But he started shooting somebody, so I took that as my chance. And he was confused at this point. He didn't know where he got shot from. But after I finally get up here, I hear these guys. Finally heard shots. It took a little while. So I know there's guys over here, and at this point I also know that there's guys at the cemetery to my left. I'm thinking maybe I'd spot somebody here at the cemetery, but I didn't see anybody. Maybe I just didn't look long enough. But I was thinking maybe somebody was in this house. I wasn't sure. Make a little noise. Nobody. It doesn't even look like it had been looted. So checked one more time and saw the dude come down the hill. He was right past the rock. If you pay attention, you see the top of his head, and then he decides to bush camp like this guy, which heard everything that just went on. So the guy in the bush knows I'm over here, and I have no idea. The big 50 cal is in the way of the bush the whole time, so I don't see the guy. At the moment, you know, the rock's in the way. And I think there's a split second I see the bush, which is it's like right there, the closest bush. But like I said, the sniper's in the way, and I just saw him move right there after reviewing the video. So that's literally one split second, and then right here I see him in the bush for another split second. But while playing, I never saw the dude. So he had some good shots. So, you know, GG's to the bush camper. I watched some of his play before I got to this. It was so boring. I had to just cut it out to this part right here. He literally killed another dude while he was in a bush, and then 2 minutes later saw another guy and then crawled to this spot. Like, that was a good 30 foot he crawled before he got to this spot, I swear. And he hears me. He never sees me, which if the bush wouldn't have been in the way, he would have saw me at least once or twice. So I think it's right around here I start to run out. So this is his gameplay. I don't see how people play like this, man. I really don't. It's gotta be boring. So he gets 5 kills. I only had 11. It was a decent game for me so far, though. I mean, if I just would have saw the bush camper, man. Gotta get my eyes keen on this, like a hawk. And then he gets greedy and pushes for the box. Now I know somebody's still over there, but I don't know where. That's why I was coming back. I was coming back to check. I'm surprised he didn't die. I'm pretty sure that was the same guy that shot at me earlier, but I took that out of the video. I never saw anybody, and it took too long. But down goes the camper, which, perfect. And then this is exactly how he died. He barely missed with the molly. If he would have got him with that molly, I believe he would have died with the molly and a couple of shots. But there you go, grenade. Gotta love the OP grenade. And then this guy, oh my god, this guy, he stayed in that building for I don't know how long, just waiting. And soon, okay, he's putting on his armor plates right now. Soon he hears a cluster. And taking his precious time looting this dude's body. Alright. That's the cluster. And it's still in this building. And then he hears this guy shoot mesh mines. And then he gets nervous. Runs to his little safety bathroom. Take a dump while waiting on somebody, I guess. I don't know what's going through this guy's mind. Like I said earlier, man, I don't see how people play like this. I don't understand. He only has 4 kills. That other dude had 5. So close with that grenade. I was rooting for this dude. The dude with the grenade. I don't know why the dude thought it was a good idea to camp in the same building that the other dude was camping in when he killed him with a grenade. So I mean, that's just irony right there. Irony at its finest. I don't know what this dude was doing the whole time. 4 kills. I have no idea. I didn't even realize that. I thought he had more kills than that until just now. And the way he was playing the last few seconds, or well, few minutes of the game, I thought he actually had more kills than that. Dude tossed his smoke out and signaled this dude perfectly. He's like, I know exactly where this guy's at. He heard the sensor dart, so he got his grenade ready. And I don't know how he got the hit marker. I guess it was the barricade, but from the other perspective it didn't sound like he even hit the barricade, so I don't know what it was. 1v1. This guy versus another bush camper. Look at that. Always hiding in the bush, little bush Wookie.
You gonna come at me? You better fucking bring it.
3 hardcore campers right there, dude. Back to back. And this guy, he panic grenades, and it worked out just perfect for him. So, you know, GG's to this guy. And good game all around.
You gonna come at me? You better fucking bring it.